So now what we need to do is render this card again. So because it is the exact same component, what we want to do now is extract this div here and create our own reusable component. So essentially there are a few things that we could reuse. So that will be the UL, the H2 and the div. The children inside will be different because we will have two different arrays that are mapping through each other. So we will keep this one in here, and essentially what we are wanting to do is create a higher order component which wraps around what we are mapping through. So the way to do this is in the components folder. I'm just going to create a new file in here, and I'm going to name this flightcode.tsx, and then I want to do tsrfce as we will be receiving props for this component. So now this will be named iProps, and what we want to pass into this component is a title and also children. So this will be almost like a wrapper of the card that we are creating. So everything inside will be passed in as children. So if we define the interface of iProps, and this is going to contain the title and children. So the title we know will be a string, so we'll pass that in now. And then the children, this will be a React node. So the way to do this is react.react node, like so. So now all we need to do is go back into here and copy everything across and paste it in. And where we have the data being mapped, instead of that now, all we do is render the children. So essentially, when we wrap the children around with flight card, we then can reuse this component again and again. So now the H2 is going to be the title that we pass in. Now if I save, that is our component complete. It still has the same class name of flight card. All we need to do now is copy this flight card and go into here. And instead of this being wrapped around the object that we are mapping over, what we want to do is paste in the flight card like so. And then this will take in a title prop. So title is equal to a string, and this is the trending destination like so. So now all we need to do is move this up one level and delete the UL from here and the div also. And we need to import the flight card that we have just created. So now if I save all, we have now created a reusable component. So I can now do this twice. So if I copied this and put it underneath, we also need to do a JSX element to wrap the two children inside. So now you can see here we are reusing this same component of flight card, passing in the children. So this second one will have a p tag of nothing added to your list yet. So if I just bring that in and paste and save, as you can see here now, it says nothing added to your list yet. And what I also want to do is change the title. So I want to name this my destination list. Now if I save, we have the two cards rendering on the page, and I'm just going to close down our console for now. So now that is rendering and the styling is complete.